Use this play to go ahead and beat your opponent in the corners. Coming up next. This is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, if you are new to my channel and you're looking for daily tips, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification icon as I'll roll out daily tips and how to run offense. We're going to be jumping into a new formation out of the Eagles playbook. It's going to be the gun doubles flex week. Now previously I showed you the guns double flex, but we're going to take a look at the gun doubles flex week in particular because we got a really cool motion scheme that I want to go ahead and use against my opponent. There's one play in particular that's good down in the end zone, and it's very easy to make easy progressions and reads, and then you can set up a big play on the backside with it. So this is going to be a 3-play motion scheme we're going to use. I want to show you first and foremost with my audibles. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take slants, I'm going to go ahead and change that to flanker drive, and then for verticals what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that play to flanker corner. So flanker drive, flanker corner are going to be the plays we're going to use. Inside zone and play action read are going to stay the same. We're not going to make any other changes as far as the scheme. I might consider actually using a halfback draw, but that's going to be a play I'll probably come out of the huddle with. Now, so the first play we're going to take a look at in this formation is going to be the motion smash. And we're going to run this play stock. We're not going to make any adjustments at all because I want to go ahead and make sure that I can get this play off really quick. And I just like how the play is set up to beat my opponent. So let's just go ahead and run this against man blitzes. Alright, so our person that we're going to look at, our hot read, is going to be Ertz. That's going to be the guy we're going to look at, and it's going to determine where we're going to go. He's going to be the fast progression against man coverages. You should be able to get an easy progression. Now, Ertz is going to be the guy we're going to look to majority of the play. We're going to force our opponent to go ahead and defend this tight end. Pretty much you can possession catch that ball. You can rack it depending on the coverage, but against man coverages, he should get a free release, and if you rack it, you can definitely go ahead and take it to the house. I'm a big person on possession catches, so it's definitely going to be an area of the field that you want to go and look to. So let's just go and possession catch it. And look at that, pick it up 15 yards on this route. It's got a lot of depth to it. If I'm getting past the 15, you got a guy that does a lot of mid blitzes. This is definitely going to be a play this is going to be a route that's going to expose your opponent. And we'll just go ahead and take that easy completion for a 10-yard gainer, or you can rack that puppy. So you could do Jeffries on the backside too, and you might actually get better yardage with Jeffries, especially if you get a person off sec. But I want to focus on the tight end because that's going to pretty much be the rest of the reads for the rest of the defense, and that's going to pretty much take our progressions from there. So this is definitely going to be the high possession area that you want to go with. Now against cover 2, Ertz once again is going to be your first progression. And if you get the inside positioning, you just want to go and pass that ball. But what's going to happen too is that you're going to have Aguilar that you can drop that ball down if the defender actually floats off to the right hand side. So against cover 2, basically that inside hitch route is going to be the area that you want to go to. So if you don't like the read on the backside, if you don't like what's going on with Ertz, you can make an easy progression. Right here with the wide receiver going in motion, and he stops. So that's gonna definitely be something you want to go ahead and use because the rest of the scheme is going to essentially go ahead and set up flats and different areas of the field that your opponent's not going to be using. So that's why you need to use the smash concept in this scheme, is because it's going to pretty much set up everything else moving forward. Against cover 3, we're going to be taking a look at Ertz. He's going to be the area they're going to go to, and then we're going to make our next progression is going to be Aguilar over the middle. So if you like the read, if you got inside position and the blitzer comes down, you can actually go ahead and do that. Another area is obviously this backside corner, which the ball just didn't come out fast enough. And Sproles was wide open down in the flat, so that's just going to be another area of the field that you can go and attack with that base block and release. But I'm still looking to Ertz. Ertz is going to be the area they don't want to go to. And if a defender floats down or gets in the way of Ertz's position, we'll hit that crosser with Aguilar. So just pretty much the same looks as cover 2. That's going to be the area that we're going to go to. So let's see if we can go ahead and get a nice little completion right there. So the ball was sailed, but let's go ahead and run against cover 4. All right, so against cover 4, really same type of a look. But now what's going to happen is that those zones are actually going to go ahead and allow you to go ahead and hit these sidelines against your opponent. So what's going to happen is Smith will be wide open. Because that corner rock gets taken away, so you're just going to have to check it down to the fast read. So that's where we're going to be looking to Smith on the backside right there. What's going to happen with the backside corner over here with cover 4 should be wide open too, because Sproles will take up one of the defenders. So unless your opponent's using cloud flats, corner route on the backside will be open. So you want to know about that. So if you got the 4 high look like this, okay, so I've got 4 safeties are up high, he's not showing me, he's showing me a cover 4 look, you know you can hit that corner route on the backside and actually get an easy completion. So you got to throw that against it. You want to go ahead and think about that when you got the 4 high look. So nice 4 high look here that wasn't a show 2 like previously, and look, that is just wide open. So back to the left hand side, just going to keep your opponent guessing a little bit, especially if you're running against someone that runs a lot of cover 4. So guys, I hope you appreciate, I hope you guys like this breakdown. If you do, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. But I'm going to be rolling out more breakdowns of this gun double flex week, flanker drive, flanker corner, and also play action read. It's just another way to attack your opponent in the flats and different areas of the field. So thank you once again for your support. Until next time.